night. Once again, giving no credit to Thor. That's right, the mighty Thor. We're not giving him credit today, but that's what it is. Thursday, according to the Gregorian calendar. But anyway, getting right into the message, you all. I just did a short, maybe 2 hours ago, in regards to Look Baby and how he's going through legal problems right now. Well, he should be right now. According to the reports, according to what police say, Lil Baby should be going through what he's going through if you have any common sense as an adult. I don't care how much money you got. If you involve yourself around people that you're not supposed to be around or are having some type of discrepancy with or is the ops, you shouldn't be in their land right now. I'm just saying. Now, why is it that Lil Baby go into the hood, leave his riches, his land of luxury? Why would he leave there and go into a hood where he's not supposed to be at? Meaning gang affiliation. Now, that's a shame. You a grown-ass man, you a millionaire, and you mean to tell me that if you go into a certain part of town, that you're going to have some type of retaliation for gang violence? Hell, let me tell you something. All of y'all that's out there that's listening to Lil Baby music, okay? Now, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with rap music. No, I'm not. I listen to rap music. I used to make rap music. I used to promote rappers. I used to go out to clubs, events, and all of that good stuff. I did that. That's past time. 20 years ago. Did that, done that. Even with this new generation, right? Which the old generation, which I had somewhat to help inspire with the music. I get that. I take my responsibility for that. But what I don't take responsibility for is demonic music all the time. Listen to Lil Baby's latest tracks. What does he tell you to do? Huh? Kill yourself. Who is that? Annalisa Rodriguez? Spoiler alert. What's up? What city and state you from? Huh? The ship sinks. Yes, the ship is sinking. Hey, how you doing there? Matia Bernal? Hello. What city and state you from? We are coming from Chirac, the city of gangsters. Chicago. On a Thursday night. Yo, how are you? Me, I'm doing absolutely fabulous. I'm doing absolutely fabulous because I'm not being caught up in rap videos in a hood with ops just down the street whom I don't supposed to be around. I don't have those problems. Only people that's not civilians have those problems. And Lil Baby has caused two young people their life. One of them, according to the reports, they say that he was 13 years old for 27 minutes. That means to me, common sense wise, that the young man, the teenager, the 13-year-old who got killed, that means he was out past midnight. So it was 12:27 a.m. on the night that he got shot and killed, making a video. Who makes a video at midnight? Who does that? Does anybody do that? At midnight and you're going into the hood. And then on top of that, look at what the young man was going to listen to. I understand how exciting it is to see a music video made. Trust me, I understand that. I made them. I produced artists, and some of that was bad music. I mean, it was gangster music, you know. We was living a gangster life. We're in a city of gangsters. However, Didn't nobody get killed on any one of my video sets. We didn't have problems with the opposition on a video set. In fact, about it, the opposition came to join us on a video set so that we could help break the monotony of the current situation at hand when people have problems. A music video is supposed to bring you together, not end up cutting somebody's TV off. Who does that? Hitachi Animations, what's up? Mata Bernal, Smile with the US. Oh God, I repent to you. No more drink, no more smoke, no more fornications. Who are you? What city or state that you are from? I'm just saying. We got Dr. Skipper. I love your Dollar Tree glasses. Oh no, these are not Dollar Tree glasses. These are actually transitional glasses, medically prescribed. These are the same glasses that I have on when I'm out in the sun. Yeah, and you see them transition. Nothing to do with dollar store. Now, however, everybody goes to the dollar store to get some SOS scrub pads. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you live in America, I don't care if you black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Mexican, whatever you want to be in the crayon box. If you live in America, you go to Dollar Tree for something. I don't care what it is. You can, go and get a $1.25 plate that looks amazing, more so better than a $50 plate that you would buy at Kohl's. I'm just saying. Yeah, some things are, cheap at the dollar store. I mean, like, how long do you expect to have things? Can you take it with you when you die? Can you? My dad said that before he passed away, you never seen a bring truck go to you to the cemetery. I'm just saying. Yeah. Who's that? We got a few people in the chat. We got Queenie Costanillo. Smile with us. I'm from Morocco. What's popping? And I want to thank you all for being in this live, watching the live that we're doing now here on THEMOSHOW Chicago, because you could have been doing something else with someone else. But you decided to stop here to see what we had to say. And what we got to say is really important, especially in regards to Lil Baby. Now, Lil Baby, do I say that he actually pulled the trigger? No, I don't think he's that dumb. But you do have a lot of dumb rappers out here that would have pulled the trigger. Just look how many have went to jail already this year. And look at how many have went to jail last year. There's a lot of dummies out there. But I don't think Lil Baby is that dumb to shoot a 13-year-old on his video shoot. I don't even think he got a time. I mean, maybe he had his gun, in the back of his, waistband or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't think that he cut off the young man's TV. I don't think he did that. Shouts out to Hassan Campbell. However, and why do I say that? Because that was his thing. Cut off somebody's TV, but mine is cut off your electricity. You see? Cut off your electricity. And even he got that from somebody else. I'm just saying, 100. But I got to give him his shots, okay? Did your dad leave you anything when he passed away? Yeah, he left me some cash. He left me some cash. He sold his house. And why did he sell his house? Because his wife died, which was my stepmother, for 40 years. Yeah, she was my stepmother. And she died on her front porch. Their front porch, because he had a home. Yeah, right there, Beverly Hills. Chicago. The suburb of Chicago. But yeah, he had to sell the house because he said that he kept seeing her. She was haunting him at that house. I'm like, what did you do to her, man? Damn, you know what I'm saying? But the police had busted in the house. My stepmother was laying on the front steps with her pajamas on. She had just came from Walgreens getting her medical prescription, but she went in her pajamas. It was down the street. And as she was entering the gate, she got up 2 or 3 stairs to the home and then passed out on the steps, had a heart attack. My dad was in the room sleeping. The police is who woke my dad up. Yeah, they came, he say, bursting in. I guess it's bursting in, saying that you sleep, and the police wake up in your bedroom, asking you about your dead wife that's on the front porch. I'm just, that's how that went. My dad didn't even know that she died, and he in the house sleeping, and she's on the porch, dead. What y'all said that out there? My dad has 3 houses, and I haven't spoke to him in 3 years, and he's on his deathbed. Damn. Well, it is my hopes that you are able to reconcile your differences with your dad before he leaves. It's a big thing, There may have been some things that you didn't like that he did. There may have been some things that you didn't like that he did. Most of us as kids or children, because you're not a kid, but maybe at that time you was when things was going good or bad. I don't know. But needless to say, whatever your situation was, if you have a loved one like your dad who helped bring you into existence, your mother birthed you, but the seed came from your dad that mixed with the egg of your mother. I'm just saying. So you have to, pay homage to both, despite the fact that you may disagree with him or her. You only get one mother and one father. Now, granted, you have some people out there who have extended fathers or big brothers or other relatives that they may call their dad because they have raised them. But if you got a no good dad, bum dad, you ain't seen him in forever, never spent your birthday with you, never spent time with you, never took you anywhere, just laid the seed inside your mom and just split. I can see that, But if you have a dad that you spend time with, that you love despite your discrepancies, you need to fix those discrepancies, because when he's gone, there's no recharge and he's not coming back. Just like that 13-year-old that was shot and killed, you understand, on the video set of Lil Baby. Now, just from my understanding, I'm beginning to think that they are tired of these Georgia rappers, okay? I think that they're actually trying to get rid of them. They just got rid of the YSL demonstration, and T.I. and a whole bunch of other people that's from Georgia that has had run-ins with the law, okay? And they're tired of you. In fact about it, it's sad. Even some of our own people are tired of us shooting and killing ourselves. We make ourselves look like a fool. Where was the parents at? Where were the parents at? He just turned 13. He didn't turn 16. He just turned 13. Oh, mom, dad. If dad was even around, probably just his mom. I don't know. But either way, if they agree for him to go out there at midnight to get shot and killed, they should accept that responsibility, because that young man should have been at home, versus listening to Lil Baby, who gives you nothing but destructive music. Nothing to build yourself upon, but destructive music. Not to mention the fact that most parents, I think they know that their son or daughter are gangbangers. They know that. They not blind. They not stupid. This is why it's hard to fool your parents, okay? But, we as young people, we feel that, or, we can fool our parents, but we can't. Let me ask you a question. If your daughter or your son was a gang member, just turned 13 years old at midnight, and at 12:27, 27 minutes later, he or she is dead, who's at fault for that? Now, grant you, had the young man went outside without permission versus the advice, of his parents, we don't know. We don't know that, okay? That part we don't know yet. Who is that out there? T-Bone, right there on the front porch. Wow. Dr. Skipper, thanks for the pep talk. I just don't think he's going to leave me anything. I hope your dad leaves you something, man. You know, why wouldn't your dad leave you something? You and your dad have bad relations like that? Now, there was a couple of rough patches in my dad's life with him that I had some rough patches. But after I got older, you know what I'm saying? I began to understand some things. He just told me at one point to just keep on living versus asking him the questions that I wanted to ask him. And he didn't tell me not to ask him. He was very nice about it. He said, just keep on living, especially when I asked him questions in regards to him and my mom. Keep on living means just keep having relationships with women, and maybe you'll understand why I'm not with your mom. You understand? Don't you all out there have information for your young girls, your young sons about, relationships and why things don't work? Sometimes you grew apart. Sometimes you wasn't supposed to be together in the first place. But you ended up there, whether if it was physical attraction, whether if it was the box, whether if it was the broomstick. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up on that as young people. And we end up having children behind that. And those children sometimes suffer because of the mistakes and choices that we made. I'm just saying. But getting back to Lil Baby, though, if you are a millionaire, would you leave your place of sanction? Why couldn't you do a video at your house? Why couldn't you do a video at another mansion that you could have rented? Why didn't you do it downtown where you live at? I'm just saying. Why come to the hood and feed them that demonic music? When I was making music, when I was, promoting artists, messing with record labels and all of this stuff, there was no, I look like a pink demon, a blue demon. I'll kill your mama, your dog, your rat, your cat. I'll go spit on your grave. No, we didn't do that back then. We had some type of ethics. But right now, there's no ethics. Not even in gang culture. Even back then, at that time, there was ethics to the gang culture. No kids allowed. No women allowed. Today, anybody can get it. Today, anybody can get it. Just walking down the street, just standing at the bus stop, trying to flag down a cab, trying to get into their Lyft or their Uber, coming out of the grocery store, Walmart, Jewels, Osco. It don't matter. You can get it anywhere, anytime, any place. Just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. However, this young man, the 13-year-old, was where he wanted to be, facing ops. And so was Lil Baby. Would you go into your enemy's territory and shoot a music video? Would you do that as a common sense grown man or grown woman? I don't care if you're a gangbanger or not. Would you go in the ops territory and shoot you a video, knowing that they right down the street, a block away, a couple of feet away? Now, why do I say that Lil Baby didn't do that? I don't think he's that dumb, okay, to have a gun on him on set. But like I said, he could have had it in the back of his waistband. He could have had it in the front of his waistband, on the side of his waistband. We don't know. But they're implicating him in the murder. According to the reports, and common sense, I think that he just should have did it somewhere else. And now, because of pride, maybe, or because of the influence of people that surround him, he shot a video in the ops neighborhood and 2 young teenagers got killed. One just turned a teenager. God damn. Could you imagine your 13-year-old child being gunned down in the street at a rap video set by Lil Baby. I'm saying not, your child was going to go to the park, play softball, play baseball, play football, go to taekwondo classes, swimming classes. No, not doing something honorable yet entertaining. In fact, all of it is entertainment, but this particular type of entertainment, demonic music, demonic music. Gang culture don't care no more. All of these people who say that they're chiefs, they're govs, they're ministers, they're, generals, Yeah, street gang codes, rank, which I'm talking about right now, here in Chicago. Come on, man. If you are in a gang, okay, I'm going to tell you something. If you are in a street gang and your street gang members are not trying to keep you from going to jail, you need to get away from them. They're not your friends. They're not your family members. They're not someone that's looking out for your freedom or your best interest. They're not. They just not. Let's keep it a buck, Let's keep it a buck. I think that it's about time that with all of the talent that we have here in America as rappers, I truly believe that there is something else that rappers could be talking about. But they signed their life away to the devil. Kissed the ring, signed the contract, and said, no, I won't do nothing positive. And when they do have something positive, more than likely it's shot down and said, I want to rewrote this way. About killing yourself. Do you hear a record or music, or have you seen a music video that tell Jews to kill Jews? Have you seen a rap video like that? Have you heard of a record like that? Any music that tells Jews to kill Jews? Do you have a record label? Have you heard of a music video, watched a music video, or any music or any lyrics about Caucasian people, white people here in America? Have you heard a rap song, a music video telling them to kill themselves? Chinese, because they got Chinese rappers. I think that Black people and maybe some Mexicans, okay? They melanated people too, But just from being in the industry and from what I've did in life, I've never heard of a group of people, a section of a people who are signed their soul away to promote death and destruction among their own people. Have you ever seen such a thing besides people that look like me? Like I said, maybe you have some Mexicans or what they call a reggaeton, But even that's like Puerto Rican music too. But the point is this. Gang culture, demonic music with guns and drugs will get you killed, will get your child killed. However, the people that is promoting it gets rich, but you get dead. Like I said, I understand the game. 20 years ago, I did that. I accept that. But we didn't make music back then like they make today. Nobody even called themselves the devil. They may have devil actions, but they didn't never call themselves a pink devil, a blue devil. Neither did they say that they are on demonic time. Most of my years of being a promoter, being a producer, we said some bad things, but this is just horrible. Wasn't nobody dying on the set, man. You had ops that was at shows that we constructed, set up, cameras, lights, action. And when the ops showed up, we didn't fight, man. Not on the set. Most of them chiefed together. That's right. Most of them rolled up and chiefed together. And whatever business that they had on the streets afterwards, they took care of that later. Had some type of ethic and respect. Not today. People getting shot on their porches. What you say here, T-Bone? You say he got shot right there on the front porch? I don't know about the front porch. But T-Bone says that he got shot on the front porch. Can anybody, verify that? I can look that up later on. I'm not saying that you lying or anything, but I appreciate your input. Like I said, you could have been somewhere else, doing something else with someone else, but who you are. I love Jewish and Chinese people. I love all people that love me. Hell, some of my own people don't like me. They can't stand me and they don't even know me. Have you ever been to Chicago? Have you ever seen how people look at you downtown? I love downtown. Michigan Avenue and Columbus Avenue is the greatest, okay? State Street, I'm just saying, can't leave out that. But I love all people that love me. And from those of you who have watched promos that I've made and artists that I have promoted, they be black, they be white, they be mixed, they be Mexicans. It's a host of people. It's a host of people. And I don't hate them for making the music because they're black. I hate the music that they're making because they're making this music to actually send a message to the children of death, destruction. How about music for humanity? I'm not saying, let's go make a song. We are the world. We are the children. No, I'm not saying going to do that. Even though we are the world and we are the children of the world. But we're not going back to Diana Ross, Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, and all that, and Quincy Jones and all that. No. But we're using it as today. Music that will uplift humanity. At least for the section of our people. Hell, you even have Caucasian young men and women right now that are listening to that music, that demonic music, and even they are becoming different than what their parents raised them. And their parents are seeing a problem with that because they're listening to the demonic music, the black man or the black lady, which places a bad stigma on us in general. Just think about it. If you had your son or daughter, if you are Chinese, okay? Let's say if you're Chinese and your son or daughter is listening to some Japanese music that's telling you to kill you, would you want them listening to that? Would that place some type of bad stigma on Japanese who's telling your children to kill you? But it's not Japanese, it's black people on black people. Just like white people kill white people. Just look at Ukraine and Russia. Ain't no black people involved. It's white on white crime. I'm just saying. Just think about what I'm saying. And like I said, I love all people, but we have to change the frequency of music. Let's go back to 440, okay? Y'all know what 440, megahertz is? I'm just peaceful music, loving music. But you can't do that on top of legalizing drugs. That's why the revolution would not be televised. There would be no revolution because everybody's hooked on drugs. And all of the people that's 19 through the age of 25, where the revolutionary stems from, but they got people like Young Baby, they got people like Rocky ASAP, who just beat another gun charge. Uh-huh. And all of these other rappers, Tekashi 6ix9ine, even hell, a producer himself, DJ Academics. He promotes the demonic music, right? You see where the demonic music got Lil Durk, right? You see where the demonic music got King Von, right? You see where the demonic music got, what's that guy from Memphis? Yeah, the one that John Gotti boys killed. Not John Gotti, but Gotti boys killed. Yeah. Dolph. Young Dolph. Demonic music. I'm just saying. And so forth, and so forth. Look at those people that's in New York. That's going to jail. Demonic music. Uh-huh. What's his name? 3 times what? 2 times what? In the feds right now. New York. Uh-huh. There's so many stories that I do on rappers. It's a shame. You even have some people that goes to other people's houses and raid their houses. Put them on house arrest at their own house. Gangster style. But most of them today don't get away with it. They get caught. They get caught. And don't put a reward out, okay? You just done in. Somebody telling on you, and more than likely in your own camp. Because it is your own camp that know where you at unless you go spill the beans and tell somebody where you at. Which is just plain dumb. You do stupid things, you get stupid prizes. And that was stupid what Lil Baby did. So now he got a stupid prize with murder over his head when he shouldn't have been there in the first place. What do you all think? Do you think that Lil Baby could have did that rap music video someplace else? Do you all think that? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do you think that it was smart for him to have done that rap music video in the territory of his ops? Do you think that 13-year-old who's only been 13 for 27 minutes, do you think his life would have been spared or would not have even been done with had it not been for that rap video set in the ops territory? Do you think he would have lived to see another day? Do you think that today's music of rappers, do you think that they spit? Yeah, spit. Back in the day, yeah, I'm old school. Do you think that they spit positive music or do you think they spit demonic music? Do you think that the music that today's rappers make have any benefit in the life of your child? Do you think that the rappers of today have just sold their souls for money? They'll sell their soul for money, yet tell you to go kill yourself. Damn, it's a cold game. I'm just saying. Gang culture, no snitching, just go line them up, shoot them. Ain't nobody helping you when you go into jail, man. Just ask the young brother who killed, what's the brother in California? Damn, they cut off his TV. Y'all, Nipsey Hussle. Do you think that young brother who did that, the demon, he didn't have to kill the man. He didn't have to shoot the man outside his store because he heard that he was a rat, because he was talking to the police trying to build a gap between gang members. Is that a rat? Is that a snitch? Yeah, and the guy that I was talking about from New York, Casanova 2 times. It had to come to me. I got so many rappers' names in my brain. Look at, yeah, look at him right now. Casanova 2 times or 2 times Casanova. Look at him right now. He's in the Fed joint. Look at him. Gang member, gang culture, demonic music. Look at where he's at now. Look at where Lil Durk is at right now. Look at what Tekashi 6ix9ine is going through. Look at what DJ Academics is going through. Look at what Puff Daddy is going through. Look at what they trying to send Jay-Z through. Glorilla and Sexy Red and all of them, they next. On a small scale. It don't take much to get rid of them. But they place them in the minds of your child of that's what it should be like to be a young adult their age. What a waste of talent. What a waste of talent. What happened to music that would inspire you to do something great? Not go kill somebody. Not go shoot up somebody's house. Not go kill a teenager. Now, those people who killed those 2 teenagers, including that 13-year-old boy who was just 13 for 27 minutes, do you think that they were part of Lil Baby's camp? Seeing that Lil Baby is a gang member. Now look at where he's at. And he's got millions of dollars. And a lot of those millions of dollars is going to be spent on his defense. Giving it right back to the people who put him on. Their cousins, their uncles, brother, relatives, friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends. Not even people in your clique are your friends. Some of the people that you're assigned to on record labels are not your friend. But I understand we want to live the life of the rich and famous, and we use our talents to do such just as other people do. However, telling somebody to go kill themselves is not using your talent very well. In fact, that's a form of witchcraft. Placing spells on you through the music. Whew. Think about that. Spells, demons. Witchcraft is only bad if you use it in an evil way. How about that there? Witchcraft is only bad if you use it in an evil way, and rap music today is evil. Why do you think you hear a lot of grown adults say, turn that off? We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to listen to that. We don't want to hear that. Garbage. Straight garbage. I don't understand how they get away with it. I don't understand how they get so rich by selling demon music. Maybe because we're living in a demonic world and those that's ruling the world are demonic. They got a plan for us, okay? They got a plan for us. If you're gang banging out there, man, you may want to quit. While you're ahead if you're still alive. And live your life, especially if you've lived through gang culture to be a grown adult and you're nowhere. A lot of people that's still in gang culture, that's adults, they're nowhere. They're nowhere. Just think about all of the people that you know that are in gangs and that's in their 20s and in their 30s. Where they at? Where are they at? Now, granted, you have some people out there that's govs, that's chiefs, and that's generals, you know what I'm saying? That's kings. Yeah, far and few. But if you're a rapper and you're making money, millions of dollars, you should be showing, but I know you can't, right? Sad. Sad. All of these black artists, that's rappers, Think about all of these rap artists of today that are rappers. What are they telling you to do? Murder, kill, pills, run a train. Nothing positive. But they millionaires. So that means that the youth of today are just plain stupid and have become evil. Look at all the robberies that's going on. Older people not committing robberies like that. It's the youth. The youth are selling drugs, just like many of us have sold drugs when we was younger. But if you are still selling drugs and you are 40s, 50s, come on, man. You don't value your life. You don't value your life of your children. Because I know if you in your 30s or your 40s, 9 times out of 10, you got kids. Not unless you can't have kids or the universe just made it so that you don't have any. I'm just saying. Look at the situation that we put ourselves in. Gang violence, gang culture. Hell, even people who come into our neighborhoods that look, with the blue lights, blue and white lights, they gang too. The police are a gang. The blue gang. And they coming to shoot you. Most of the time, just look at their record. And they don't have no music. Most of them just hate you for the color of your skin, and yet you make music telling people who look like you to hate themselves. Damn, that's a cold piece, y'all. That's a cold piece. It's time to make music of upliftment. It's time to make music of positivity. Hell, let me ask you a question. If you had an opportunity to be signed to a record label right now, and you know that you got positive lyrics, but they want you to change it to negative lyrics, to speak about genocide and self-destruction, would you still sign the contract? Or would you just use your talent and go ghetto gold without the help of the industry, without kissing the ring, without bowing down to Satan? This is Satan's world, okay? We're going to get that understood. This is Satan's world. This is his world. And everything is controlled by Satan. But if you had an opportunity, if your talent is that great, and they're willing to put you on and give you millions and millions of dollars, and you have to do everything they say, would you rather make $500,000 a year on your own with no contract, with no kissing the ring, with no bowing down, except for what you want to do? Would you do it? Do you have the heart? Do you have the desire to do it? Because when you come to the industry, you got a door that you got to go through. Whether if it's sacrificing somebody or homosexuality. Just ask the artist Noriega. Yeah, old school back in the day, I'm just saying. Yeah. Sad but true, Just think back in the day. Did anybody get shot on the set with KRS-One? Did anybody get shot on the set with Arabi and Rakim? Did anybody get shot and killed on the set with Big Daddy Kane, with the Tribe Called Quest, with Queen Latifah, with Mobb Deep? Anybody get killed on the set with Mobb Deep? Did anybody get shot and killed on the set with Ja Rule? Did anybody get shot and killed on the set with DMX? On the set. Not afterwards, but on the set. Hell, I can't even remember anybody dying on the set when Tupac was making his videos. And he was a true gangster. Not just in music, but in life. Look at his mama. I'm just saying. And he spoke real words. As in the words of Nikki Giovanni. Yeah, back in the day. Y'all know Nikki Giovanni? If y'all don't know, y'all may want to find out who she is. But somebody asked Nikki Giovanni, why does she like Tupac? She said because somebody got to call a motherfucker a motherfucker. Somebody had to be real. Somebody had to go where people were afraid to go or didn't go. I'm just saying. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to support Lil Baby? Even if he didn't do pulling the trigger, which I don't think he did, somebody with him probably did. What do you think? What are your guesses? Or did he come see Lil Baby and the ops shot the kid? You know what I'm saying? A lot of information that I releasing to us yet, but we're just going by the information that they're giving us, okay? Was Shorty, the 13-year-old, part of the gang affiliation that was Lil Baby, or was the 13-year-old the ops? I'm just saying. I think he was the ops. From the reports. I think he was the ops, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, your feedback is very much appreciated, and I want to thank you for visiting this live, taking your time to be here to hear what we got to say about Lil Baby, gang culture, how we're killing ourselves, genocide, and music for humanity. Leave your comments in the comment section. It's your host with the most, Mo on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is POWER. And on your way out the door, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell and the word all to help ensure that you get notifications when I upload videos on YOUTUBE. Also, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come to contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your CONVERSATION conversation. Yeah, this one hurt you all. Do you think Lil Baby is going to come out of this? Do you think he's going to, because the feds nabbed him, okay? The feds nabbed him. Gang affiliation and a killing for a video that he didn't have to do. Set up his own self. God. Sometimes they say we're our own worst enemy. Lil Baby, you should have had more sense than that, man. I'm just saying. So do you all feel sorry for Lil Baby? Excuse me. Do you? Do you feel sorry for Lil Baby? What has Lil Baby told your babies to do? I'm just saying. And by the way, if you haven't been to my other channel, MOPOWERZ, if you're into traveling, getting more knowledge of self, and you like audiobook series, go over to my other channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE, and check out those audio books and visual books that we have. Yeah, meaning videos. Check those out. And if you are from Chicago, or if you like Chicago old school hip hop, psychodrama, Twister, Shauna, P-Dub, Cadillac Seville, Sweet Juices, etc., etc., etc. Affiliated Fellas, Mecca, Boxed Out Entertainment. It's a host of people, old school, 20 years or more, okay? What I used to do. So you get an idea. I've been in this a while. You don't want to start no stuff with me. I've been in this game too long. Can't you see? So yeah, go over there. THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space. If you're into old school comedy like Diane Corder, Dion Coles, Reggie Reg, Daryl Banks, Cherie, yeah. If you're into Magic Man, Top Hat, go over to my other channel, THEMOSHOW Classics. If you're into spoken word, old school slam poetry, check out Still Black Sea. Check out Cree from Creatives on 16th and Pulaski back in the day. Check out Quintessential. We got a lot of stuff going on. 3 channels, you all, that should catch your interest some kind of way, somehow. Anyway, do the same when you get to the other 2 channels, MOPOWERZ and THEMOSHOW Chicago, and do the same thing. Subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for viewing, you all. I tip my hat to you for being here. And I want to say, as always, never give up on your dreams, because some dreams do come true. Thanks for viewing, you all.